Oh yeah, it's the weekend, and you know what that means. It's time for Pixels and Bits on the Overshield.com with your hosts, Corey, Manny, and Tommy. And now, broadcasting from planet Earth, it's time for Pixels and Bits. On the Overshield.com. My name is Corey. Hi, welcome to episode 58 of Pixels and Bits on the Overshield.com. I am your host as always, Corey, and I am joined by my co-hosts Manny and Tommy and Andrew. Say hi, guys.
Hello, Internet.
Hello, everybody.
And today we are joined by Adam Agro, our first lady, and Spyk Saturn.
So,
Does anybody have anything to say before we jump into the news desk?
well, as I did last time, how about Spyk? Everyone knows who you are, Adam, so you shut up. Spyk, why don't you just shut up? Why don't you just explain to everyone what you do and all that stuff?
Well, I used to be on Adam's channel when he was down here in Florida, and I don't know. Since then, I've just been trying to get my music stuff off the ground, and being a perfectionist, I haven't been able to, but I should have some stuff up on my my YouTube soon, doing some video game covers and stuff like that. So music's my thing, video game music.
All right. And I tried to do video game music a long time ago, and I realized I sucked at it, so I gave up.
You need more wubs.
That sounded good.
Were you doing chip tunes, or were you doing like instrumentations and stuff?
I was doing instrumentations, and I was altering them to where they sounded like chiptunes.
That's pretty awesome.
Sounds good in theory.
Yeah, it sounded good in theory, and then I basically had no concept of melody at the time. So let's just say that it sounded like a bunch of pianists playing at the same time, but they're playing vastly different pieces.
That is awesome. Can we quickly recreate that? Because I want to know what that sounds like. I'm gonna start. Okay. Come on, Spyk. Yeah, man, Corey, your shit sucks. Although at the end, that dun dun dun, that was sweet. I like that. Classic.
Add a wub wub onto that, and you've got a gold record, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
And then have a deep sounding voice say drop the bass. Put the hair back and forth, motherfucker. Anyways, it is time to move on to the Overshield news desk. Hit the music!
Again? You just used the last music. It was fucking great.
We could have. Wait a minute, you said it was fucking terrible.
Hey, you know what? It was ironically great. Okay? Like Sharknado.
Okay, I see your point, but it's...
It's invalid, alright.
Anyways, we're going to start off with the rumor mill. We got one rumor for Sony and one rumor for Microsoft. The little rumor that's floating around for Sony is that they're going to make a little emulator for PS1 and PS2 to play on your PS4.
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
I would like that.
Hell
You
yeah.
You know why I think they're doing that? Because the PS4 doesn't have any fucking games.
Good point. Actually, I own my PS4, and I'm now kind of starting to regret buying it so early. But, I mean, I don't know. Then I fire up Battlefield and say, well, where else could I play this? So,
My point exactly.
well, man, you hardly play Battlefield.
Are you kidding? I play it like
You play
5 hours
you
a
play
day.
no, you play Final Fantasy 14 5 hours a day.
and Battlefield.
Well, you can't do it at the same time, Manny. I mean, I know you can multitask and all, but that's stretching it for you, even at Asian levels.
Wait, is Final Fantasy still turn-based?
No!
Final Fantasy
No,
XIV.
man.
MMO!
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know, man. Last fucking Final Fantasy
Yeah.
I played was fucking Mystic Quest. Give me a break. God damn. Cut my fucking head off. So I'm like, you could play a turn-based game and do other things. I've done it. I'm like, okay, whatever. DS, Xbox. DS, Xbox. Facebook game. Oh, ran out of energy. DS,
Farmville.
Xbox.
Oh, ran out of carrots. All right.
Farmville,
that's not-
nothing. Oh wait, I was playing Farmville. Never mind.
All right. Now the little rumor for Xbox is that someone dropped their release list.
Wub wub wub.
So here are the games that Microsoft is planning to release within the next couple years or so. And this isn't confirmed, this is just the rumor. But the Halo 2 Anniversary Edition this year,
Oh, I got that.
that makes sense. And there's a rumor that Halo 5 got pushed back to 2015, late 2015, instead of early 2015. But they'll be doing another action series like Forward Unto Dawn for it. I actually like that series, so I'd be cool with that. Next Gears of War should be out in 2016, which isn't surprising because the new studio who's in charge of making it, which is Black Tusk Studio, they admitted that they've only been working on it for 1 week.
We got this.
We got this, guys.
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys got so far? Well, we got Doodles.
We're gonna have
Little
that
swear.
white guy with the chainsaw in it. He's gonna do the thing.
Another round of software being Crackdown 3 in 2016, Fable
Oh shit, dude. Fuck. Sorry.
Fable Legends in 2015. Sunset Overdrive is supposed to come out later this year, and
Oh, I want that.
Quantum Break is supposed to come out just before Christmas. Titanfall will be getting DLC 45 days after release, with more coming about 3 months later. And then finally, Platinum Games has something called Project Nagano scheduled for March 2016. And they're going to have a white-colored Titanfall-themed Xbox One model, and there are even rumors that they're going to make an Xbox One with a 1 terabyte hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Mm.
Yeah, I have enough room to store 3 more games.
Hey, it's better than
Hey, legitly right now, anything, back to the thing, Platinum Games, anything they make is like awesome. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance was great. Bayonetta was awesome.
Oh God! And
Like-
they're making Bayonetta 2 already, so
Exactly,
That's Wii U
like
exclusive, isn't it?
it's Wii U exclusive because Nintendo's funding it.
It's so fucking cheapened though, man. Like you could just basically murder the fucking touchpad and do endless combos. It's like Hey look, it's so stupid. I'm like, no, don't fucking cheapen it. It's so good. Fucking gimmicks and no achievements. No one's gonna give a fuck. Way to go, Platinum. Sorry. I like Nintendo, but everything they do sucks. I guess I don't like Nintendo then. I don't know. I'm confused.
I like Dr. Mario, but then they made Dr. Luigi. I'm like, why?
because it's
Yeah.
the year of Luigi, bro.
Last year was the year of Luigi. Coincidentally, the year of Luigi also saw Nintendo losing a shit ton of money. So basically, Luigi fucking sucks for them.
Year of Yoshi.
The year of Gino.
It's all Luigi's fault why Nintendo's in trouble. Fuck Luigi. So
Yeah, thanks, man. He may be green, but he don't get green.
he doesn't print money. That's the problem.
That is it, man.
Now, earlier I mentioned that Microsoft, of course, has acquired the Gears of War franchise in the whole little release thing. This actually surprised me because I thought they already owned Gears of War. I thought they owned that like as soon as they bought Cliffy B's balls, but whatever. If you get my meaning. Now he I mean, I don't know. And the new studio Black Tusk. That'll
Have
be
they made anything of note, like anything decent?
I don't know, like
Someone Google
they
that.
they got Rod Ferguson to make. He's now the GM of Black Tusk, which he worked as producer on the first three Gears of War games, and then he worked on BioShock Infinite. So he has a good resume, but it's not epic. I don't know. I want them to make another Bulletstorm though. I'd be cool with that.
Yeah, that wasn't a fucking flop.
Well,
That made like negative $30.
Oh, that's it. Don't make me bust out the numbers again. I'm the number cruncher for sales.
And I was like walking into like fucking Walmarts, and they were like, "Here, you want the fucking Epic edition of fucking Bulletstorm?" I'm like, no.
Yeah, the greeter gives you Bulletstorm when you enter the store.
Yeah, I'm just like, you want Bulletstorm? And I'm like, no. And it's like, it's the special edition with the boot on it. I'm like, no. I don't care.
Here's my thing with Bulletstorm. It was fine. I just wish that's some way they could have made a multiplayer mechanic where you could get more. You win multiplayer matches by killing the other players creatively, but I don't know. That's just me.
So, question, was Bulletstorm an Xbox exclusive?
No, it wasn't, because it wasn't produced by Microsoft. It was produced by Epic. Though, if I remember correctly, it wasn't made by Epic themselves. It was made by a subsidiary called People Can Fly.
Mm-hmm.
Which I have no idea if they've done anything since then, but
Wasn't their whole like commercial scheme being like murdering like Halo characters and shit? Because they were like, they're all toys, and they were like barfing blood, and I was like, yeah, you're publishing this on a Microsoft system. You are going to fail. They do
So,
not
I
like
have
you
them-
making fun of them.
no.
I have the numbers right here. The global numbers for Bulletstorm sold across all systems was $1.5 million worldwide across PC, 360, and PS3.
$1 million or 1 million units?
I'm sorry, 1.5 million units.
I was gonna say like $1.5 million. Holy shit, that's a really fucking bad performance.
All right, now look up
My
Duke
bad.
Nukem Forever.
Oh, don't remind me.
No.
I had the game right behind me. With this fucking statue, too.
Oh, really?
Pre-ordered it.
So
It's
Duke
okay,
Nukem Forever. It did outsell Bulletstorm.
By how
It
much?
outsold it by 300,000 units.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Points,
that's
Adam.
sheerly because of anticipation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Yeah.
It's not Duke Nukem's fault that half the people that pre-ordered it 12 years ago, lost their pre-order slips.
That's true. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on to that stuff. GameStop will acknowledge it.
Anyways, we're gonna move to a little MMO called EVE Online, or as I like to call it, Stat Sheet Numbers the Game.
Yeah.
Because I think it's boring as fuck, but whatever. Apparently, there's been this huge war in EVE Online within the past week, and it's claimed over $500,000 in microtransaction shifts. That's how many. That's how much money people have lost participating in this battle collectively. That's a lot of money, and I think those people need to get a new hobby. Now, moving on to Square Enix, our favorite little company, or Manny's favorite in his case.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's my favorite.
Well, it's Spike's favorite.
Dude, Corey, you know mine. Mine's Koei, dude. Sticking with the Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, jeez.
Go Dynasty Warriors.
I bet Manny's
Yeah.
like wetting his pants for Hyrule Warriors.
No,
Oh, yeah.
actually, I'm not.
What?
Believe it. No, looks rough. Looks rough.
Oh, what would you want
man,
then? I mean, what would you want then, Manny? Well, I know you Evangelion and Dynasty Warriors.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Final Fantasy and Dynasty Warriors. How about that?
Oh man, they have that more or less. I mean, that's well,
That's-
no,
that's-
I guess it's not.
Yeah, that's pretty much almost Dynasty Warriors right there. In my opinion.
Yeah.
For a while there, Kingdom Hearts 2 was kind of like that.
Yeah. Now,
Oh, I love that game.
now Square Enix Collective right now is crowdfunding games through Kickstarter right now, and they're deciding to let you choose which games make the cut. Basically saying, our executives can't decide what to fund for shit, so we're gonna let you guys do it.
Spyk gets to choose.
Spyk gets to choose.
Spyk gets to choose.
Yes.
Spyk gets to choose.
Yes.
What are you making, Spike?
Spyk gets to choose
With your money.
with my money.
Yeah.
Well, then that's Bill getting to choose, or George rather.
Yo, man, it's up with those Franklins, man. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man, cut the middleman out.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
one
like-
of one of the games they're looking at right now is here's one. It's called Game of Glens. It's Angry Birds, but you're launching Vikings instead.
No.
Yes.
So instead of launching an angry little red bird, you're launching a muscly bound bearded man into a building.
Oh, that would have been better if they said Angry
No.
Red Man. Adam, you're angry and red. I'm angry and red. Come on.
Yeah, but I'm not Norse. I can't make those jokes.
I am.
Yeah, that's why you made the joke.
I'm just saying this looks like a good idea. I just hope it doesn't turn into like the college lacrosse game where that just gets funded because people create multiple accounts and whatnot and fund it because of a little Facebook campaign or whatever. If you get my meaning.
All right, here's what they're going to do. They're going to do a Final Fantasy Tactics game the same way that like Skylanders is done.
No.
They're gonna have to go.
No. No.
And what?
No.
Oh, dude, come on! Imagine it'd be fucking awesome. You go out, you get a little fucking black mage, little fucking character guy.
Actually,
Come on the
what would really make sense with the Skylanders is Monster Hunter. I think.
I
so.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Or Pokemans.
Huh?
Or Pokemans.
Or, yeah, Nintendo would make so much fucking money off of that.
Hell yeah, man.
They're kind
Well,
of
you
doing
know-
that. Rumble.
On Adam's idea there, if they did go ahead and take oh shit, what the hell did you just say and turn it into Skylanders?
Pokemon.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics. If you took that and turned it into Pokemon, that'd pretty much be like if you took like Mage Knight and just put your characters on there and did it that way.
You caught a white mage. White mage, use heal. White mage doesn't listen to you. You don't have enough. You don't have enough badges. Don't fuck with the white mage.
I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced the project registration on Square Enix website, but if you spend about $4,000, you can buy a T-shirt for your avatar. That's pretty neat. I mean, you can't see it outside of SquareEnix.com, but it's neat.
It's there.
It's there. It's better than Club Nintendo right now. And it's like, hey, cool, Final Fantasy VII pants. Whatever.
Do they
I was
also
surprised-
do they also have nut and bolt shoulder pads too?
Oh yeah, but you pay out the ass for that. You'd have to spend. I think it was you'd have to spend about $10,000 to get like the Buster Sword or some shit. And I was like, oh, that's what Cloud's sword is called, right? I can't remember
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
I didn't like Final Fantasy VII. Mystic Quest all the way.
Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, let's talk about Manny's favorite Final Fantasy, 14 or Realm Reborn.
Yeah, buddy.
And it's going to come out to PS4 this spring.
Yeah.
Of course. For those wondering the exact date, it's April 14th. But
if you already own the PS3 version and you want to get in the beta, well, guess what? The beta comes out on February 22nd, and it'll let you be able to transfer your character data to the PS4 version and upgrade to the PS4 version for free.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, shit's real, man.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I can
So
dig it.
now there's also going to be a collector's edition coming out where it has like a statue and, well, it's like a statue, art book, all the typical stuff. If you like that kind of stuff, you can get it. I'm probably not going to do it. Now, earlier we were talking about Monster Hunter. The topic got brought up, but Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate has been confirmed for a U.S. release in 2015.
Yay. Ooh.
Boo.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about it because let's just say I played Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and
Yeah.
I can say this with Manny. It is the least accessible game I have ever played.
Yeah, the tutorials
I've never played
are
a
shit.
game where they literally just throw you into the world and say "good fucking luck" and expect
Really?
you to figure it all out. And well, okay, there
Sounds
are
awesome.
tutorials, but they're so vague they don't really help.
YouTube.com/GM Jared. Monster Hunter with Nooblets.
Yeah,
You
that
know what other game does that?
what?
Superman 64. You ever try to figure out how to pick up a car? That shit is not easy.
I played Superman 64, and that game fucking blows.
I beat that game.
I saw you beat that game, man.
He beat that game. Thank God. All right. Anytime that someone's like, yo, man, I see you got Superman 64 on your completed content list. I don't fucking believe you guys beat that. I'm going to be like, all right, listen to this fucking podcast because everyone fucking vouched for me. There's some footage, but it kind of got lost because it was fucking forever ago. Spike, you need to come over and you need to do it again.
I
For the world.
Spike,
For the
while you're
wants
at
to pay to come all the way up here just so we can play Superman 64 again.
And while you're at
That's
it, you
usually
should play
why people
Shaq
pay
Fu
for me.
again.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Have
man,
you
we
guys
could-
see the video with Shaq and Shaq Fu 2?
That's bullshit, right?
I think it
I
is.
hope that's
Okay,
bullshit.
good.
Hey,
Good.
random fact, Corey, that's how I met both Spike and Adam. Through
Yeah.
Shaq Fu,
This asshole requested us to play that, and we fucking
like
listened.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
You can watch that playthrough on YouTube, youtube.com/Red South City.
.com.
Spike, you fucked it. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, and I'm working on ways to stream ET, so that's gonna happen sooner than later.
Let's transition topics and let's talk about CD Projekt Red. For those who don't know CD Projekt Red, they make The Witcher. And people have been asking them, hey, are you going to make The Witcher 3 for Xbox 360 and PS3? Are you? And here's their answer. No! It's impossible.
Isn't it already on like 2 discs or something?
I think it is like on 2 different Blu-ray discs.
Yeah, I heard that
Holy
game was like
Jesus.
fucking ginormous. And I was like, what? Why is it so big?
Yeah, but when asked about it, they if it was going to come to 360 PS3, they said it's impossible. It would have to be a different game, a much smaller game, not an open world game, or it would have terrible loading times with shit ass graphics. Quote unquote, we definitely would love to, but The Witcher 2 on PC was so big that making it work on Xbox 360 took us over a year. The Xbox 360 was more powerful and easier to code on a platform than PS3, so it would have taken us another year and a half to do the PS3 version for Witcher 2. So that's just basically they took that rumor, chewed it up, and said no.
Well, at
Well,
least we
yeah.
got a definite answer.
And actually,
Yeah,
I like CD Projekt Red because they kind of have like no fucking compromises when it comes to mass appeal.
They could just make their decisions not matter, because then they can like cut the game like in thirds. It's like, yeah, it's a lot smaller if we make their decisions not mean anything later on in the game. Mass Effect.
Oh God, what if it? There's gonna be. I wonder if there'll be disc swapping then. that there's gonna be multiple Blu-ray discs.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
I love it. Like everybody's like, yeah, new next gen systems, no more disc swapping. It's back.
Man. I like it with the old games because it's just kind of like nostalgic, but it would be a pain in the ass to do it with the new games.
Especially with the PS4 where it takes fucking forever to change out a disc.
Okay.
I was like,
move
okay,
this.
first gotta close the application, then I gotta tell it to eject, gotta wait about 3 seconds, then it finally ejects. I just like, I kind of missed the, I love the Xbox 360 because if I want to eject it, it doesn't matter if I'm playing the game or not, I just press the eject button and it doesn't have any ifs, ands, or buts. It just says, okay, here's the disc.
Peace out, fool.
It doesn't argue with me.
I wish the 64 hot swapped. Man, that would have been genius.
Oh, too bad Rare tried it and Nintendo said, no, don't do it.
Well, the original, like original, like almost
Banjo
impossible
Tooie.
to find. They do work. The hot swap
Stop and
fucking
swap?
device is there. Yeah, there's because it's supposed to be like as long as it's turned on, you take it out, you got 3 seconds to put your next game in. But then they're just like, it's really expensive to manufacture this, so we're not going to do it anymore. But there are some systems out there that do have that. So they could have done it. They had the technology, they had the power, they just didn't have the resources at the time.
Sadly.
But if they did, we would have fucking epic games. We had to like swap out like 4 cartridges to play. It would be great.
Oh god, what if they did that? What if they used that to make expansions? Like
Yeah,
early expansions or games?
that's exactly what I'm thinking of. It'd be like fucking Legend of Zelda. Oh, next. Oh, and they all fucking link. They all link, no pun intended, to each other. Be like, yeah, this epic fucking 4-cart journey. Speedrun that, you fucking assholes.
Yeah, but then they could have really ruined it if they did that with Majora's Mask and made each day a separate cartridge.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but then you'd have more stuff to do each day.
Yeah, but you'd still have the
Instead
same
of just
amount of
waiting
time.
to die. It's like, this is too much like real life. I'm
The
just
dawn of
waiting
the
to
first
die.
Day, you have 20 minutes left on this cartridge.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's kill chickens.
That's all I do on cartridge 2.
Now, I'm gonna switch topics. Let's talk about video game movies. We all know that pretty much most of them suck ass. Well, here's one that I'm hoping will not suck ass because it actually looks rather good, and that is the new Sly Cooper
Nope.
movie.
Sorry.
Really?
Sorry.
I thought you were gonna say Doom 2.
Orange Shambara Vortex was pretty good. I mean, it's sub not dubbed, but still good. I'm sick to fucking death of this CG shit. Fucking Disney, make fucking cartoons again, you lazy pricks. Fuck
Amen.
this shit. I mean, I'm glad that we're getting
Did they
fucking
close down their animation studio?
No, they didn't.
That would be like closing down their soul.
Say that's nothing new, but now
Let's make. I don't care what company does it. Let's make a fucking cartoon. Let's make a cartoon movie. Let's do it. The last one was the fucking Simpsons movie. Come on, make it happen.
That's
no, there was a Winnie the Pooh movie a couple years.
It was good.
Did it go to theaters?
Yes.
there was a Disney anime movie that came out like 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember what it was called. Something like
Or it's
Pon
Disney
Pon.
and anime.
No, are you
Oh,
thinking
Ponyo.
of the Ponyo? But
yeah,
then there's
Ponyo.
also this. Was it the Secret Life of Ariadne? But that's
I don't
not
know,
really
but it was-
Disney.
Yeti?
Yeah,
but
that's
they
the one that
publi-
was. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Okay, here's the thing. Studio Ghibli, it only has
It's not
a
Disney.
partnership.
Yeah.
Disney does not own Studio Ghibli, so therefore, any Studio Ghibli
Oh.
movie is not a Disney movie.
Well, still, that is still a
Otherwise, we would
cartoon
have
film
to-
that was in movies.
Otherwise, we would have Totoro's Garden at freaking Disney World,
The more you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Amazing.
which actually I would kind of like that.
My girlfriend will love that, especially. Yeah, she loves.
I'm still
Totoro.
waiting for Kingdom Hearts Land.
Yeah.
That would be fucking. That'd be worth going to.
I'm
Give me
waiting for
Traverse
I'm
Town.
waiting for Star Wars Land. Damn it!
Oh, it's gonna happen. You know it is.
I mean, I'm waiting for the ride where they put you in the fucking like speeders and stuff, and they get to take down the AT-ATs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that ride was awesome.
Now,
That's just my life.
now the Sly Cooper movie, I had like as soon as I saw like even a screenshot of it, I'm like, oh god, no. And then I watched the teaser trailer, and they're keeping pretty true to like the characters, the setting, and everything. And it looks pretty good for the 2.5 minutes that it was shown. But whatever.
Cool. Question: does the upcoming Lego movie count as a video game movie?
No,
No,
because it was a toy. It started off as a toy, Andrew. It's not a video game.
That's why I was asking. 'Cause there's a ton of Lego games now.
How about Small Soldiers?
Now, switching topics. Last week we talked about King and how they are trademarking the words candy and saga.
What assholes.
Yeah. So there was a little story that came out saying that this guy named Matthew Cox at a studio named Stolen Goose.
Ah,
Yeah. And he was working on a game called Scamper Ghost. And it was a like a Pac-Man-esque avoider game. And he was working with King to have this be a project for them, but basically they failed to come in terms of no contract was ever made. Then King went on to make a little game called Pack-Avoid. Now Matthew Cox is basically saying they fucking stole my game. King has responded by taking down Pack-Avoid. That's already kind of supporting Matthew's little theory here. But then King came out and said, King does not clone other people's games. Through search of other... It's like, but they say the studio does a thorough search of other games in the marketplace, but they still have the game Pack-Avoid taken down. My guess is they realize they're not going to get away with it, and basically just kind of sweep it under the rug.
They done goofed.
They done goofed. I'm not gonna lie. Like past week, I bet King's PR manager is like having a fucking fit right now. Right now, I'm seriously. He's like, guys, just shut the fuck up. It's legal department. Stop it, CEO. Stop it. Just, I mean, I oh my god, I would go insane.
you know what?
I mean,
Pack-Avoid to me sounds like it's probably a game about a household pet trying to avoid being put in a UPS box and being shipped off to some unwanted country.
Malaysia. You're trying to prevent yourself from being shipped off to Malaysia.
If you got a cat, you don't want, send it to Malaysia.
Pack-Avoid.
That's their fucking tagline. Malaysia, home of the cats you don't want.
Isn't there a Japanese island or something where literally like 99% of the living population on it is cats? And like there's only like 50 people.
Where they send the crazy cat ladies to live.
Exactly.
And
You have
there's
been deemed
thousands
by the
of
Japanese
platypus.
coach to be a crazy cat lady. we are now condemning you to Cat Island.
I got 17 cats named Peanut.
Now, let's switch gears and finally talk about our favorite little Japanese company that's not doing so well. That's Nintendo. Nintendo has revealed their 2014 launch lineup. And here's what we got. For Wii U, first party, we get Wii Fit U. Didn't see that coming. Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, Mario Kart 8, Hyrule Warriors. So I guess that's confirming that's coming out this year.
That's real.
Yes, Super Smash Brothers, Bayonetta 2, and the new game by Monolith Software. Basically, the spiritual successor to Xenoblade Chronicles. For third party, well, not much. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Scram Kitty, and his buddies on rails. What the fuck? I'm like reading these titles, and these have to be indies. Armillo, Wouldn't Say Neko. I think Seisen Neko. 1001 Spikes, Tesla Grad, the Lego Movie video game.
1001 Spikes! Wait, I thought 1001 Spikes was PS4 exclusive.
Was it?
Yeah, man, it was starring Rita Redner.
No, I'm dead serious. I think 1001 Spikes is PS4 exclusive because people were like, "Wait, we can only get the first one on Xbox 360. We can only get the second one on PS4." That makes no fucking sense.
It's like Kingdom Hearts, man.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what? Yeah, but I don't think it's coming to Wii U. As far as I know.
It's on the list.
And that's from the fucking speedrunner of the goddamn game. He's like, yeah, 1001 Spikes coming out, PS4 exclusive. I'm like,
the last two games is Lego The Hobbit and Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight's coming to Steam, so.
Yeah. Now for 3DS, this isn't too bad first party wise. We got Bravely Default, Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy, which fun fact, it's the last Professor Layton game with Professor Layton in it.
Ooh, what happens to Professor Layton?
I don't know, maybe he passes on the hat.
That's the mystery.
Maybe he's just late.
We got Yoshi's New Island,
Yay!
Disney Magical World. That's
Yay!
That's probably
Is that a sequel to that fucking NES game, Magic Kingdom?
I don't know. I really.
Oh.
You remember that, Spike? You played that. You played that on stream. That
Oh,
game was
yeah.
good. It had the trivia in the middle. Like, what is
Yeah.
Donald Duck's middle name and shit? I forgot what it was.
Now the last three games being, of course, Super Smash Brothers, Kirby Triple Deluxe, and Mario
Okay.
Golf World Tour. This is just what's been confirmed for this year. I'm sure when E3 comes around, there'll be more. For third party wise for the 3DS, we get Cut the Rope. That makes sense, actually. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Conception 2, Children of the Seven Star. I'm not gonna lie, there's Conception 2, Children of the Seven Star. That sounds like a porn game already.
Oh,
Space
geez.
Love.
Well, then
Starring
count me
Chris
in.
Hansen.
Starring Adam Agro.
Yeah! Buy it twice!
Let's see, there's also Legends of Oz, Dorothy's Return, Siesta Fiesta, that's original. One Piece, Romance Dawn, so if you're a One Piece fan. 1001 Spikes, Moon Chronicles, Retro City Rampage, the Lego Movie video game, and Lego The Hobbit. So that's what we got confirmed so far.
Wait, we don't have 3DS Fit? I want a fucking fitness game for my 3DS. What the hell?
Well, Adam, you can't stand on your 3DS.
Yeah, but you can still like move around and shit.
Well, wait, this just in. Nintendo's making a new weight board for the 3DS. It costs a stupid amount of money. No.
Well, just link it to the normal balance board. I already got one of those.
Actually, that probably wouldn't be too hard.
I wouldn't imagine. It's just fucking Bluetooth.
I don't think it was Bluetooth. I thought it was an IR transmitter, but whatever.
I
Now,
don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Arr.
last story, and this is it's about a Nintendo World Championships cart that was on eBay.
Wait, which one? Sorry.
I don't know. It was the one that was on eBay that reached over nearly $100,000.
Well, there was 3 of them that popped up recently. There was the first one that had like the fucked up label.
I think this is the one that had. I think this is the one that had. Yeah, it's the one that had the fuck up label.
And they just wrote Mario and pen on it. Okay, yeah. That guy's not getting paid for that. He's not.
No, he actually isn't, because the guy who made the bid basically just said, "Nope, I'm not paying." And
I didn't realize its condition.
correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but can't this guy sue? I'm just. Don't you?
He can sue, and then that guy won't have an eBay account anymore. eBay.
Yeah.
But whatever.
That's probably the funniest thing you ever did, Andrew.
Man, it's so funny.
It's official. We got someone to cry on our podcast.
Oh, I love it.
Me too, Spike. Goodness gracious.
It is now time to move on to the middle segment.
Fine, it was me, okay?
And that is where we sing the DuckTales theme song. We're actually going to do
like
this.
a hurricane.
Oh,
Here
jeez.
And
Duckburg.
Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes.
It's
Duck blur.
Might solve a mystery.
Or rewrite history.
History.
DuckTales. Whoa!
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Okay, so seriously though, like
Okay.
I was going to buy that cart, and then I found out that you could just buy like repo carts for $50 off retrousb.com, and I was like, oh, do I feel like an idiot?
But it's rare.
It looks like shit.
But it's rare.
I
I don't care.
Is anybody here actually? Has anybody seen Pawn Stars?
Yeah.
Talking about that fucking NES Punk fucking
Yeah,
thing.
where Pat the NES Punk shows up to sell his cart. Apparently, he confessed that he was actually asked by the show to go in there.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, everyone knew it was bullshit to begin with. They're like, Pat's a fucking collector. You would never sell it.
Yeah, everyone on
Played.
YouTube is just like, come on now, really?
Way to go, man. Yeah.
No,
I'd probably get a nice little hefty paycheck to be on that show, especially if they asked him to be on there.
Yeah.
no. Serious topic. Our real middle segment is that we're going to talk about Mr. Satoru Iwata. Recently, he just took a 50% pay cut. Again.
Again.
Which some people might be typing, it's like, oh, he's a CEO, he makes millions to begin with. Well, U.S. CEOs make millions to begin with. Japanese CEOs actually don't get paid that much. Well, comparatively. I think literally, like, there's less than, like, 300, I think it's literally, like, less than 100 people who are CEOs or whatever in Japan make more than $1 million a year.
I mean, even so, you cut $1.5 million or $2.5 million, and that's like $1 million. That's still a huge pay cut.
It's still a huge pay cut, and he's also living in one of the most expensive countries in the world too. So it's not like he's got a whole lot of money to spend, but whatever. It's not like he's living on the street, but it's still a pretty good pay cut. Now, I think the big question is that should Iwata resign? I like Iwata as a person. I really do. He seems like the nicest freaking guy, but I mean, he's literally like the Japanese Reggie. But I think the numbers don't lie. That the Wii U is his fault. So let's take a vote. Should Iwata be fired? Yay or nay?
Nay.
Nay.
I'm
Nay.
named myself.
Jeez, I don't even know enough about the dude.
This almost sounds like the Virtual Boy problem, and I really miss not having a bunch of games for the Virtual Boy, so...
I mean, here's the deal. They should have known that we do not want new ways to play. They should have known with the Wii that we didn't like it. That we didn't buy a lot of games because we were sick of fucking flailing. And that the best sold games had the option to use the classic controller or
even the
some
GameCube
other
controller.
or the GameCube controller. They know this. I know they know the statistics. I know they fucking see this. It's like, hey guys, did you like Skyward Sword? Well, yeah,
Yes.
but I only bought it because I only had to pay $20 for it because it was failing because nobody wanted to point at the screen and flail like an asshole. So,
Oh, but before we go any further, I also want to mention that Iwata is not the only one taking a pay cut. All executives are receiving a 20% pay cut and Miyamoto is receiving a 30% pay cut.
Wow,
What they
that's a big
should
one
have-
for
what
Miyamoto.
What they should have done is just given all that extra money to Miyamoto and said, do something, save this fucking company. And he would have been like, you got it.
And he shits out a new console.
I'm on this shit.
Literally.
Too.
Yeah. He's gonna do like, yo, man, we're gonna revisit Project Dolphin, but with online.
I think he would just shit out the Dreamcast 2 since everybody's been waiting for it for so damn long. That would be a money freaking. That's it.
I really thought Nintendo and Sega were gonna go to bed together and make something amazing.
I wish they would.
Sadly,
they-
all Sega got out of the deal was herpes.
Oh, this just in. Nintendo, Miyamoto just shut out a contract to buy Capcom. There you go.
Okay.
What?
Legitimately, if Nintendo bought
that's how
out
they say
Capcom,
themselves.
if Nintendo bought Capcom, that would be amazing because of the crossover potential.
Yeah.
But I mean, because if you think about it, look at how many dormant IPs Capcom has,
And they don't
look
use.
at how exactly, and look how well Nintendo uses old franchises.
With the exception
that,
of F-Zero and Star Fox, but continue.
Well, yeah, but I mean, to be fair, okay, yeah, but like even if only in games like Smash Brothers, like before Smash Brothers, a lot of the people didn't know who characters like Marth, Roy, Ike were from Fire Emblem. And if they were able to use older assets from Capcom in games like Smash or, whatever, that would be amazing. And then hey, you know what? And if it makes you feel any better, if Nintendo bought Capcom, you would never have to worry about Capcom doing DLC again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that though because I never even knew about Earthbound until I played Smash Brothers for the N64.
See, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
It's a good way to advertise your old series.
Now, here's the thing. Nintendo knows how to sell games. Here's just some numbers to begin with. Out of the top 20 best-selling games and this past generation, more than half of that was just from Nintendo. More than half.
Yeah.
Here's some numbers. Pokemon Black and White, 15.5 million units. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, 17.5 million units. Brain Age, 19 million units. Brain Age sold a fuck ton. That surprised me.
Damn. So I was wondering, I'm
Brain
like,
Age.
when the 3DS version came out, I'm like, why are they charging $40 for this fucking game? Who gives a shit? I guess
Both-
everybody.
Yeah, both Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus combined for 40 million sales. Mario Kart DS, 23.3 million sales. Let's see. New Super Mario Brothers Wii, 28 million units. Wii Play, 28 million. New Super Mario Brothers, 30 million. Wii Sports
Super Mario
Resort,
Brothers is awesome.
Wii Sports Resort, 32 million. Mario Kart Wii, which is the second best-selling game of this generation, 36 million units.
Wow. I still don't have that one.
And the best-selling, and technically the best-selling game of all time for this past generation was, of course, Wii Sports, with 82 million units.
Now, are they including the ones that come with the console on the
Yes, because
sale?
that actually counts as a sale. Hence
Oh,
why,
that's bogus.
technically Mario Kart Wii would take the crown then. Though, guess who's not too far behind it? Minecraft. They're only 2 million sales behind Mario Kart Wii.
And I know that to Minecraft, $10,000 isn't really a lot of money, but I do want to mention that that they did donate $10,000 during the Awesome Games Done Quick Marathon last year, or earlier this year, I should say.
Nice.
So that's pretty awesome.
And correct me if
I
I'm
like
wrong,
Fred well.
Notch doesn't really run Minecraft anymore, does he?
I think he runs the PC version, and that's it.
No, I think someone else does the PC now.
Yeah, it
Does
says
he?
right here. He left it in charge of Jens Bergeston.
I thought
and
he was just doing console.
They said he's left Mojang.
Oh damn. But But he's still working on Scrolls, right?
I would imagine he's gonna make Mojang just for like Minecraft, and then Scrolls will be something different.
Oh, I thought he was going to use the popularity of that. I mean, that's the smart move.
That would be the smart move, but who knows? Maybe he's gonna try and recreate lightning in a bottle here.
Well, hey, whatever. Because he could probably sell Mojang for fucking billions, so...
Yeah, and he could easily just quit and retire altogether here.
That's true.
Unlike a little bitch named Phil Fish. I'm sorry, but like, if you can't take internet criticism and just be like, I'm so you guys are bullies, I'm gonna quit making games. Fez 2 is canceled. Grow a pair. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm just gonna say that, you know what, none of you guys may like me for saying this, but the continual mocking of a guy who made arguably one of the best puzzle platformers of ever, you should all shut up, because he knows a lot more than a lot of people. And I'm just saying that, yeah, he didn't take criticism well, but he's still a gaming genius, and I don't care what anyone says. So.
Okay, alright, hold on. Just a second here. I have nothing against his ability to create amazing games. I have the issue with him saying, I understand that I am a figurehead. I understand that I am a public figure and that people are going to judge me. And some people are going to like me, some people are going to hate me. And then in the same fucking breath, act like a complete fucking asshole. You deserve it.
No, like
you
when
acknowledged...
this guy from Japan asked him, it's like, what's your opinion on Japanese video games? And he says Japanese video games are shit.
Yeah. Well, he says indie games are shit. He fucking talked shit about Team Meat. That's why he's the fucking Judith and fucking Isaac. It's why fucking he has a fucking fez on. Everyone in the industry fucking hates him. But he says he understands that he's a figurehead. Well,
I think it's sad he became a figurehead after making one game. That actually, he admitted Fez was his first game.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. He needs a PR guy, and he needs to just be the creative, beautiful mind that we don't fucking see behind the curtain. That's the perfect place for him.
Okay,
So what
but
you're
at least we can all agree that Phil Fish, as a game designer or as a game developer, that he's really good.
He's really he is talented.
As long as that's all he does. Like, he can't make promises because he obviously does.
Also, the man doesn't deserve to even have a social media account.
Yeah.
Okay, that's I can say that that's fair, but since everything happened, people just completely give him no credit for making, like I said, one of the best puzzle platformers of all time, because everyone just says how much of an ass he is.
Here's my thing about Fez. I wouldn't call it revolutionary. It was just good.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
It wasn't anything. It wasn't like Portal or anything like that, where it literally added an entirely new gameplay perspective that nobody had tried before.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've actually seen little Flash games that have tried the little rotary method, but not to the success of Fez. And I mean, it's kind of like I don't want to do the comparison because it's a terrible comparison, I think. But Angry Birds, people think, oh my god, look, they say such a huge fucking deal, when really it just took a concept that's been around before and just kind of polished it. Fez is basically a polished concept. What am I saying? A polished concept that's been around for a while. So
what you're saying is he's the John Mayer of video games.
Exactly.
Oh, that's fucking brilliant. I'm sorry. Oh man, that's really fucking good. Yeah.
Everybody cries today.
Oh my god, that was so fucking good. Yeah, let the game speak for itself. I mean, the dude, he is just too tightly wound. And it's like, listen, man, you're in an industry where people are having fun and they want to be happy. They don't want to see you fucking stressed out and pissed off at everybody. They want to see you happy. They want you to get an award and not be like, compare your life to mine and kill yourself. No, they want to be like, thanks so much for this. Super Meat Boy was a fucking blast to make. That's what they fucking want. They don't want you to be up there with your fucking ascot and your fucking stupid fucking haircut, your fucking hipster glasses, even though I'm sure they're not even prescriptions, and your fucking black and white checker print shoes with matching fucking belt, acting like an asshole. They don't fucking want that, and that is why they gave him shit.
Okay, so the last I'm on his website called
The only way they could have made that worse is if Fez was fucking kickstarted. That guy would be fucking dead right now. Truth.
Yeah.
That's true. The last thing that he said on Polytron, that's his gaming company, right? Polytron.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
He said that Fez has now sold over a million units across all platforms. That's right, a cool mill, and we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for buying the game. Thank you for stealing the game. Thank you for telling your friends about it, and thank you for buying it again when it came out on PC. Thank you for boycotting it so well. Thank you for putting up with my bullshit, and thank you for all your love letters, fan arts, cosplays, and tattoos. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Did his wife write that?
Yeah, Phil Fish did not. Right?
Well,
Anyway, so Iwata.
Wada. Yeah, we got really fucking off.
Yeah, about
Yeah.
that.
All right.
I thought we were talking about fish and water.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
what?
say this.
Iwata.
Does Awada need to be fired? No.
We need it.
And
Yeah.
I would say, and that's just because I think he has good intent. He has good intentions and whatnot. I just think that the problem with Nintendo was timing. I don't think it was any of his fault. I just think, well, yeah, of course there was quite a bit of his fault. I just think he can redeem himself. It's not. I mean, it's like when you watch a football game and you see a quarterback that does really fucking good most of the time, and then he has a really fucking shit game, and then all the fans start saying, "Replace him."
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Well, yeah, so Iwata's Tom Brady.
And Tom Brady's the John Mayer of. Oh, wow.
He stole his balls from Manning.
And that's the way they all became the Brady Bunch.
Nice.
Anyways, that's the middle segment, and it is time to move on to my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It is time for people doing stupid shit. Hit the music. Oh, the fuck was that, Manny?
That was not me.
That was Andrew.
That was Andrew.
That was not
What
me.
the fuck was that, Corey?
Well, I heard Bloung, and I saw your little picture light up, and I'm like, is that Manny?
Okay, that was Spyk Saturn, guys.
Ah!
Whatever. Tommy, take it away.
All right. A man robs church to pay for hooker he brought there.
For sure.
A hooker, yes.
Oh my god.
Can you repeat that for me?
A man robs church to pay for a hooker he brought there.
Okay.
Is that like a Mad Lib?
No, this is real.
Was it in Florida?
Unfortunately, it doesn't say where it's from, or where the location was at.
Oh,
It was
come on.
Florida.
What's our little motto for Florida?
Florida, America's foreskin.
Terrible.
Stigmata.
That's kind of funny. My buddy, a buddy of mine in high school had a different saying. It was Florida, where the world comes to die.
Yeah. What is it? Life's end zone? Touchdown!
Oh.
Tom Brady's here.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber's there right now too.
No, I think he's somewhere else in a different country right now, I think.
No,
Oh,
actually, last I heard, he got taken in by Toronto police
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Did any of
Oh,
you
I
guys
heard that
hear?
he,
assault.
I heard they tried to deport him, and then Canada said no.
There's actually a huge petition on the
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
on the White House's website right now to deport him back to Canada.
The brilliant thing about that is, since it has 125,000 signatures,
more.
the
It
White
has-
House legally,
It has
they have to look at it. They have to respond.
They have to respond to it. And they actually have 250,000 right now.
Oh man, I can't wait. Obama's gonna give a speech about it.
No, but here's the deal. Like, they have a case on why Bieber should be deported because if he was any other sort of immigrant or whatnot, person with a green card, visa or whatnot, if you have a DWI as well as being on drugs and resisting arrest, that usually gets you deported. So
Anyways, so what about that hooker in the church, Tommy?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was Justin
Catcher in the
Bieber.
Rye.
No.
Oh,
James.
that would explain everything. Was the hooker Miley Cyrus?
No.
She came in like a wrecking ball.
All right, bringing a hooker to church after hours, stealing from
After
its
hours.
petty after hours, stealing
That was
from
the
its
name of the
petty
church.
funds. He stole from the petty funds to pay, and then claiming that he's been attacked and robbed was the worst decision of his life. He was
So
ordered
wasn't
100. He was ordered 100 hours of community service to avoid a criminal record. And he took $116.06 from the church.
That's a cheap hooker.
Yeah.
But the wine was free.
I love how he said that was the worst decision of his life, not taking
Yeah.
the hooker to the church.
Oh.
What's our next story?
All
Wait.
right.
Can we not point out the logic in doing that? I mean, one, you're gonna be screaming, "Oh my god!" anyway, and two, you're gonna be right there to fucking confess. So why the
They
fuck
got all that
not?
holy
Kill
water.
3 birds with 1 stone. I see it.
If you're getting worried, splash some holy water on your fucking rude bits and start praying.
Yeah, man. Cleanliness is godliness.
Exactly. And hell, you can get baptized again right afterwards.
I'm cleared of sin.
The only downside is fucking in those pews is just hard as fuck.
Yeah, and see, here's the problem. Clearing yourself of your sins is a lot like burping. You make room for more. It's a repeat process.
Well, I mean, if we don't sin, Jesus died for nothing, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Agro.
Church of Agro every Saturday. Join the congregation live on Twitch TV Sunday. Thank you, Reverend Osiris.
We better see those comments blow up, dude.
What
Wait till you see who gets labeled altered boy.
If anybody listened this far in, put Badoof in the comments, and I will personally message you with a thank you.
Bidoof?
Badoof.
Bidoof.
All right, folks, put Bidoof in the comments, and Adam will personally message you.
Yes, I'll thank you in a video.
Personally.
Personally.
Very personal.
I will personally tell Reverend Osiris to thank you.
Where is Reverend Osiris?
He's playing Hegel right now. Right behind me. He doesn't do podcasts.
Aw.
You hate Spyk Saturn.
Why?
Because everybody keeps calling him Spyk Saturn when they come in the fucking chat.
Hey. 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 Hey.
What's going
On?
All right, Tommy, what's our next story?
Prisoner rats himself out with Facebook selfie of cell-grown cannabis.
I'm sorry, what? Could you
Yeah,
repeat that?
Yeah. What?
Prisoner rats himself out with Facebook selfie of cell-grown cannabis.
So,
Totally get it.
so
Shakespeare week?
basically, by taking a selfie of himself with the pot that he grew in his own cell,
Yeah.
could this guy be any
Smart.
dumber?
He's
All right,
MRT.
No, wait. Did he do that? Wait, was he either in Colorado or Washington?
This was in Poland.
Oh, yeah, he's fucked.
Oh. Did you guys see the Facebook post? It was amazing. So Denver and Seattle are meeting up for a Super Bowl.
Oh dear God.
We
You
do.
would find that funny.
We get it.
Yeah.
Oh, has it got a lot of cereal in it?
So what happened to this man, Tommy?
Well, this Polish prisoner has been taking one of the most head-desk bang selfies ever. A picture of himself taken on a contraband mobile phone smuggled into the prison, showing a lush, equally contraband and definitely illegal cannabis plants he grew from seed in his cell.
How the fuck did they not notice to begin with?
I have no idea. Anyways, this Polish prisoner used an illegal smartphone to keep in touch with friends. He would watch TV and browse the web in his jail cell. He also smuggled in cannabis seeds and secretly grew a plant in his cell.
Wow.
One look at the selfie he posted onto Facebook of himself with the plant shows why it's a damn healthy looking specimen. I don't know why I'm reading that part. The police saw this. Anyways, the police saw this and decided to search him, and he's also now receiving death threats from his other prisoners because all the prisoners all the policemen or jail cells, what do they call themselves? They're looking through all the cells and finding stuff that they had snuck in illegally as well. So because of this one mistake, he's pretty much screwed himself over.
So
Way to
here's what
go.
I don't get.
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell does the prison have Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
Because it's fucking Poland.
But like, do they not think that somebody's gonna smuggle in, like this guy did a phone and maybe plan for a prison break on Facebook?
What's next? They sneak in a MacBook Air up someone's ass.
No.
I'm not thinking of like South Park where like it's like, hey,
How did?
like, hey,
how did-
hey, I snuck in Disney World for you. Ugh, crap's at Disney World.
Where
Oh
did he
my
charge
God, a
his phone?
monorail?
He was shooting pancakes for weeks.
How did he charge his fucking phone?
I don't know.
Through ass power. That is a mystery we'll never figure out.
Okay.
Oh, my
the
crap.
Or he snuck a potato right up with the cell phone and then just.
That's good for maybe one charge. I mean, if he's watching fucking TV on it, it's gonna lose battery in a hurry.
He was growing potatoes in his pot plant jar.
Potato
Oh,
pot.
man. Marijuana's alternative fuel source.
He was growing PP potato pot.
Yeah, that's what the Irish use.
Call him. Can you confirm this? All right. So what's the final story?
So one man re-entered his burning home to save his Xbox.
Everyone
I-
should. We should just give him a silent salute right now.
We need to give that man a fucking medal.
Send
But
him
the
a
thing is,
Pixels
it
and
doesn't
Bits
say-
t-shirt.
No.
What version of the Xbox? Also, I don't even
think-
have my fucking T-shirt yet.
Oh, yeah. I need to get that to you.
Yeah.
It hurt.
2 years ago.
It doesn't say which Xbox the man risked his life, but which is a shame. I think that makes a difference because I
It was,
think
it was the arcade version with no hard drive. This guy's a loser.
Anyways, the man re-entered his burning home after escaping the house fire early Friday morning. Why? Well, to save one of his most prized possession, his Xbox. The man's initial reaction was to exit the home and to get there safely, but that once he was out of his lawn watching the flames engulfed his possessions, he had a change of heart and rushed back into the blaze to retrieve his beloved console.
Was it like
Fortunately,
the original
both the man
Xbox?
and the Xbox, it doesn't say if it's the original or the 360 or the Xbox One.
You could just re-download everything, man. I mean, you should have saved the games.
It was probably the
Yeah.
Xbox One then because of the price tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have any games to save if it was the Xbox One.
Yeah.
But who knows what else he had on there?
Porn.
That's true.
Tons of it.
Oh, you should have been last week. I had like a list of like PlayStation 4 people have been watching more porn than Xbox One users.
Manny?
Pornhub.
Anyway.
Is that the big one right now?
I see what you did there.
Is that the last story, Tommy?
That is the last story.
And that's the end of people doing stupid shit. And it's time to move on to our final segment, which is shout-outs. Spike, since you're new, shout-outs is basically where we just kind of give our own little shout-out to anything or anyone we feel like who deserves attention.
Wait a minute. I thought we were gonna talk about VG music, yo.
Yeah,
Huh.
Corey.
So, yeah. Are we gonna?
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Here, let me go through my notes. Porn.
Did you get that memo I
porn,
sent you?
Porn. Stupid people doing stupid shit.
Porn music.
Porn.
There you go.
Video game music.
Ah, there we go. It was right underneath porn music, wasn't it?
All right. My favorite one was the bounce, bounce, wow, bounce. Not that bounce, wow, wow. That shit sucks. It's too fast. I'm like, hold on. Jeez, I gotta romance it first. Shit. There we go.
Adam aggro, everybody. All right. So, I'll go first on shout-outs then.
But
Right.
my favorite music was from Cave Story.
Cave Story?
Yeah, it's my favorite game music. Yeah,
Toy Story, you mean?
Cave Story.
But it's
Love the soundtrack.
Randy Newman's.
You got it.
Old people get.
So since we're on the topic, I guess, Spike, why don't you tell everyone what you're working on right now?
I'm working
Just
on
briefly.
video game music for a game.
Can you say the game? Or you-
Adam
Yes.
knows more about it than I do.
Yes, Spike, you can say the game.
The game is called The Specimen.
Where have I heard that?
From
It's a
the Hyper
game
Galaxy
thing.
Studios Facebook page. That's where you slide, dog.
It's like, wait a minute, these two friends are working together on a video game? Something doesn't quite add up.
It's
No.
like peanut butter and chocolate. Who knew?
Yeah.
Or peanut butter, strawberry, and chocolate. Nobody knew that one either.
Or peanut butter chocolate and Mr. Sparkles.
We can't go a podcast without bringing up Mr. Sparkles, now can we?
No,
Yep.
because if you don't bring them up, someone else will.
He'll
Yeah.
bring
Oh.
you up.
Giggity.
I'm trying to remember what episode did the whole Mr. Sparkles fiasco start?
15, really early on.
It was really early on.
I think it was the one where the high schooler tweeted that he wanted a date for prom and a porn star said yes.
Yeah!
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah,
Something Pfeiffer, I don't remember.
that was episode 11.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
1,000
You know-
spikes.
You know,
What's
since
her
then,
name?
since that episode, Mr. Sparkles has to take the blue pill because it was so long ago.
Really? Really?
Mr. Sparkles ages like milk.
Just make something else out of it.
He's adaptable though.
He's adaptable and like milk. Very good for you.
So is your
like
shout out going to
example.
Mr. Sparkles, Adam?
No, I don't think so. I'm not quite sure who my shoutouts are gonna go to. My shoutouts are to one of my shoutouts is to Spyk Saturn for making some awesome fucking music. It needs more wub wubs, but it's really good at capturing the atmosphere that we're going for in the specimen. Please check us out on facebook.com/HyperGalaxy Studios. Thank you so much.
All right, so shout-outs. I guess we're going to do our favorite video game artists. Video game music artists.
Okay.
How about that?
I don't know their fucking
Oh, I
names.
like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know.
Mario Dono Halo series done.
Because we had him on before, Tommy Tallarico.
I'm gonna second Tommy Tallarico. He's fucking awesome.
That and he... I still think it's kind of funny how his cousin is fucking Steven Tyler. And they look well, like, and they look absolutely like complete miles apart in family wise.
It's the lips.
It's the lips.
It's the lips.
Who would you rather meet between Tommy Tallarico and Steven Tyler?
Tommy Tallarico, because Steven Tyler is some fucking coke, man. I couldn't deal with them. Now,
Okay.
Manny, I'm gonna pick you because nobody's volunteering.
All right,
Alright,
man. So we have to do favorite video game music
Video game music artist.
artist. Well, like whoever said, I don't know the hell their name is, but I would say the soundtrack to Ocarina of Time.
That's Koji Kondo.
There we go. Koji
Well,
Kondo.
like the most famous composer in the industry.
Holy crap. Dude, Koji was my name in my Japanese class. So there we go.
Well, yeah, you keep calling yourself fucking Koji Fresh all the time.
Koji Fresh.
Oh my god.
So anyways, yeah, that's my shout out to Koji Kondo and his Ocarina of Time music.
Which, by the way, I have Ocarina of Time. If you want that back. Now,
Oh no, that's fine. I want Monster Hunter 3 back so I can
I
trade
put
it in.
it back in your 3DS when you weren't looking.
Pretty sure?
Yes, I
Pretty
did.
sure I don't have it.
Now, Andrew, you're next.
Smooth McGroove.
All right. All right.
No,
Adam's-
I don't know. I don't know his name. Whoever did the Metal Gear Solid music.
Fuck, I'm blanking on who did that. I really am. Now, who hasn't gone? Adam, you've gone. Spyk, have you gone?
No.
Spyk, you're the last one.
My favorite guy. He is the most amazing I've ever heard. His name is, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Motoi Sakuraba.
I've heard that name. Yeah.
He does the music for Valkyrie Profiles 2. In particular is the one that I like. Like he also does,
Oh.
I believe, Star Ocean and all the Tales games.
Yeah. Which are all
But-
fantastic.
Oh yeah, but dude, the Valkyrie Profile 2 soundtrack is absolutely insane.
Now, let's see. I mean, I would also just throw in for good measure Jack Wall, the guy who did the music for Mass Effect and Dragon Age and KOTOR. And then also, since I'm surprised nobody mentioned him, Nobuo Uematsu.
Yeah,
The
I
guy
thought
who,
one of you guys were gonna say that.
yeah, since together we got to throw in the guy who did all the fucking Final Fantasy music.
I'm hit or miss with him though, man. If you listen to like the songs that they play a lot in the games are really, really good, but if you listen to his other stuff, it's kind of like, what were you thinking?
Blue Dragon's music was all right. I don't know. I know he did work on that, right? Yeah. Anyways, that is the end of shoutouts, and that's the end of people. Well, what am I saying? We've done people who do stupid shit.
People
We're the
doing
end of
stupid shout-outs.
That's the end of people doing stupid shoutouts. That's Pixels and Bits, episode 58. My name is Corey.
I'm Tommy.
And I'm Manny.
And I'm Andrew, I guess.
And I'm awesome.
1,000 spikes. Spyk Saturn.
1001 spikes.
1001 spikes.
99.9 spikes.
RedSouthCity.com.
Red balloons.
Later,
And a
folks.
bitch ate one.
Bye bye. We're gonna keep rambling as we head out.
Later.
Family Jewel 7X.
Are we
Welcome
still
to
recording?
Family Feud.
Show
Manny,
me potato salad.
Manny, you can cut it at any time.
Still recording. No.
Don't you start that shit again.
Tommy,
make
you're gonna
that
get
shit.
all of this.
Cut that shit. Cut that shit.